Especially since it was Gremio. I'm gonna mark that actually. Especially since it was Gremio that was the one that owed her money. And he did. Out of curiosity, is there a way to keep Odessa around, or does she die due to plot? Because she's not on screen for very long, and she's your favorite character, Marielle. All forces moving forward. Like, legit, when you said that that was your favorite character, I was like, okay, so she's gonna come back from the dead, or maybe she's not really dead, or maybe there's a way to save her, or something like that. That's what I kept thinking. I swear by my name of okay, I'm not reading that. Now, she was your favorite character in this game, and Necklord your favorite villain. Necklord was pretty good. He had a very nice personality. I also love the pun in his name. It is just too wonderful. Necklord, yeah, and he's a vampire, and vampires suck blood, you know, out of people's necks. The stuff doesn't write itself. It's great. Absolutely fantastic. And take that. Alright. Ninjas are OP. You're charging. You will regret that decision. I bet you that last one right there is Crowley. Alright, good buddy. And another charge attack. Man, can we do this without losing a single soldier? Don't let me down, thieves. Even though you always let me down. Oh my goodness. That's 2 times now. Bow attack. I believe charge is what I gotta do. I don't know what the dragons are supposed to do. It reads yields through bow attacks, so I'm assuming bow attacks are super effective. Oh, snaps. Charge! It's supposed to counter bows. I guess it's supposed to be charge attack, but like every other counter stops you from taking damage except for charge against bows. Yeah, we did it! I'm so sorry, Master T.O. He did. Oh, they misspelled it right there too. Maybe the Z was misspelled all along. Unload the oil barrels. Commander Tyr, we will burn this fortress down with oil. Do so, you must go close to the floodgate at that far end of the fortress. As soon as it's closed, we'll pour the oil and set the fortress on fire. At the far end of the fortress? Yes, Kasumi has already scouted the area. Please choose your men. Tyr, let's get going. Of course you're gonna force your way into my party. Okay, I thought, he and, oh my gosh, you go pursue them. Even though I wouldn't mind Humphrey being in the party. My hands are full with the injured. Alright. Not the worst thing in the world that Victor's in the party, but I'm getting real sick and tired of him forcing his way into my party. So I want where's Hellion? There she is. Add her. We need one more frontliner. Who the heck is Lester? Where's Maximilian? I wouldn't mind using Maximilian. Maybe we'll go with Kwanda. At this point, who knows which spelling is correct? Both have been used several times. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with Kwanda. Double beat rune. Please be careful, Master Teal. I don't think Kwanda is quite up to snuff right now. So I need to handle that. I need to fix this formation. Also, what's his equipment like? Could probably buy him new equipment. For him. We'll just sell the Dragon Shield, and if it's not better, then we'll just buy another one. Got so much money, it just grows on trees at this point. Guard ring. I think he did have a Chaos Shield, so whatever. See how much defense this gives him. Not gonna get 300. That's still a lot, though. Guy's gonna bring the ruckus. Alright. I just need to improve his weapon real quick. Kind of bugs me that these guys are kind of out of order. Oh wow, Victor's is not full either. Oh, I'm glad I went over here. Alright, and we go the completely wrong way. Actually, just, I don't care about these things. Is that on you? Paint guy down here? No? He's upstairs. We'll give him the paint. Why not? Hey! Yeah. Thank you, tier, blah, blah, blah. It's not much, but a token of your gratitude. Will you take this? I won't be needing it anymore. Binoculars. What the heck do binoculars do? First floor to save. I guess now would be the opportunity, presumably, for me to get Tai-Ho and all the peeps and actually go do what I originally wanted to do. Oh, I like how it even can't even spell out the whole thing in the little save menu. Great. Oh, I should have just took the stairs. Who do I have in my party again? Do I try to go get Crowley again? Hold on. Do I have an escape thingy? I do not. But we're not gonna go get Crowley. Okay. Looking like the S is supposed to be the correct spelling, if I were to hazard a guess here. Does everybody have runes? Cool. Okay. I feel like I've seen this enemy before. Alright, doing big damage. Ooh, Kwanda's even far behind on levels? Now that's a pleasant surprise. That means he's gonna get even more defense. It's gonna be great. Guys got some HP on them. Darn Victor. I could have had ninjas. Hey, you've got a bun. Well, let's see. So whatever that is, that's AoE. Whatever that is, it targets allies. That's probably targeting everybody. That's probably targeting everybody. Oh, we got slow people on our team now. Wanda and Victor. Gotta remember that. Here we go, give me that crit. Master Guard. Skill bonus. Oh, I don't know what that does. What? We're giving it to the stallion. At least skill is not horrible. Alright, I'm gonna free will this one. It's probably gonna take 2 turns no matter what I do. Alright, that was a bad idea. Oh. Does it make a difference in the long run? I don't know. Wow, the disrespect on that? Okay. Need to apply medicines on the correct people here. The tier should keep. My fastest people need to have healing stuff. My slower people doesn't even matter. More crits. Wanda's catching up. Okay. Got done fixing this. You're gonna give me. Ooh, actually, I might be able to use that Master Robe now. Hey. Automatic HP regen. I bet you it's gonna be like 5. There you are. Shell Venus. I guess I need to treat this like an actual boss. I don't know what Judgment does, but we're gonna cast it. You have healing spells. Great. You're gonna attack. We're gonna see what your spells do. You're gonna attack. Let's deliver a shredding, and hopefully you'll do more than 250 damage. Hope this does damage. Ooh, 1,500 damage. Alright, well, sometimes we get disappointed. Alright, whatever that did, I don't know. Well, that was a Guardian of the Earth. How about, okay. Man, do you, like, have any spells? You know? Spells that do damage? Do I gotta kick you out and get Luke in here? There's the type of damage that I'm looking for. There you go. What I'm talking about. Give me another one of those. You Mega Medicine him, and you can keep on throwing some shreddings. Grandma strikes again. Yep. Although she only gets like what, 4 of those, 5 of those. But I mean, oh, this enemy might be weak against Earth, but that's 1,500 damage, 4 to 5 times. Pretty good. If I were to do the math, that would be 7,500 damage. Math on stream. Made it happen. Ooh. That wasn't very nice. Water of kindness. I believe that heals everybody. There's going to be a small chance that it won't get out in time. And if that's the case, and another AoE attack happens, we're going to have probably 4 people die. I guess we'll play it a little safe. Okay, wasn't even necessary. Actually, it might not even heal that much. Oh. The numbers went away kind of fast, so I didn't get to see. Alright, that ability. Not very nice. Woo, 800. Alright, Rain of Kindness. I don't know what that does. Hope it's good. Why don't we throw out a storm? And look at that, it's 5 HP. What is that, level 4 spell ability? Okay, there we go. And I was about to say, are you dead yet? Gotta use all the earthquakes. 100,000. I don't even know if I can carry all that. Then I'll go close the floodgate. You wait here, Tyr. Something bad's gonna happen, isn't it? This should do. Now all I have to do is escape and burn this place down. Thunder Crystal. You know what? Can Unite attacks crit? I don't think I've ever seen a Unite attack crit as of yet. Where's Kwanda stat-wise, right? Oh, 312. That's what I'm talking about. He almost has 300 attack too. And I believe he's still under level. A little bit. Oh, for whatever reason, I thought I was going the wrong way right now. I was like, yeah, gonna find a treasure chest. This is actually the right way. Should have stole some of those escape amulets from other people. And what am I, like 20 hours into this game, and I still haven't definitively figured out if I can buy them or not. I just keep glossing over that every time I go to a shop. Okay, this is an obnoxious, whatchamacallit? Wait. Something weird was going on there. Can't skip the animations. I guess I should have played on an emulator. Fast forward. Well, there was this one game that I was playing a while back, and it had ridiculously long animations. And I would keep on making the joke that you should go get a drink and go to the bathroom or something like that. Was it Xenogears? I don't think it was Xenogears. It doesn't really have spells in that game that I can remember. Man, it makes me sad that I can't remember. But whatever game it was, I was entertained. Actually, it could have been the Gundam fights. Could have been. I don't know. The world may never know. Wait a minute, Tyr, I must ask you something. Oh, they wouldn't have let me escape anyways. Hey, you're that Imperial leader. Yes, I'm the last of the 5 great Imperial generals. I want to ask you, Tyr, why did you betray the Empire? Why did you betray your own father, Tio? Inciting rebellion, causing war, taking lives, is this what you call justice? I'm gonna go with the first option, I guess. What you are saying is not true. What? Why is the oil already lit? It's too early. The all-consuming flame. Is this your answer? Is this what you want? You raised your sword against Tio. You will pay, now, with your life. This better not be a one-on-one. Alright. This is really bad. This is really bad. Alright, I don't know what that does, but we're using it. Oh my gosh. Please do 800. Come on. My gosh. Wanda took so much damage. Really wish I knew what that... Oh my gosh. Is he dead? Well, be. Rain of Kindness is going to heal everybody, so that's fine. Looked it up. Guardian Earth boosts defense for all allies. Okay, cool. We now have Copper Flesh. That probably does the same thing. I don't know what Voice of Earth does. But it seems like it either targets all enemies or targets all allies. Copper Flesh is double defense for a single ally. Okay. Wanda probably won't get healed to full. We'll do that. Okay, we're gonna have some people dead here. Alrighty. The good news is those two people aren't integral to everything. The bad news is they just can't be random heal bots right now. I wonder if this works on bosses. That's a no. Wanda might be dead. Victor might be dead. Alright. With the Rain of Kindness. Just gotta attack. Mega Medicine. I guess Victor. Hoping that Kirkus doesn't die from this. Alright. Melee attack is exactly what I needed. Alrighty. I believe this does AoE damage, so we're going to use that. I don't know what Fog of Deception does, but we're going to use that. And we're going to use another one of those. And pray that it can work on bosses. I'm sure getting the 100 damage in is probably going to be more beneficial, but you know, whatever. If it does block out one spell, or one turn of spells, I mean, that would be totally worth. You're dead. Just barely survive. Alright, keep casting that. That's all you got, so just keep bringing the Ruckus. Heal Kawanda. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this fight. I put everything I have into that seashell. Wow, Kirkus takes a lot of damage from it. Okay. Ooh. Why don't you defend? One to defend. Mega Medicine. You know. Fog of Deception increases evasion for all allies. Looked it up. That's not really helping me all too much because he just keeps using spells. So if she does melee, perhaps it'll come up. She has used one melee attack. Been quite the unfortunate circumstance for me. Do you have any Mega Medicine? You do not. Keep doing that. You can Healing Wind yourself, I guess. Couple of those. If this chick has anywhere close to the same amount of HP as that, I don't know, scallop or muscle or whatever it was, there's no way I can beat her. You just use a regular medicine on yourself. Gotta stem some of this damage. Remember that Bang Bang song recommended for you? The chorus got it right. Can't seem to get it out of your head. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, Kirkus. I'm really shocked he didn't die from that. Alright, so you're gonna heal him. You're gonna healing wind, Tear, and this is all gonna work out. Oh my gosh. That evasion's not really working out for me. My goodness. She moved really fast, by the way, as well. Alright, well, Kirkus is dead. Thankfully, this only does 100 damage to Tear. The problem, though, is I'm out of options. I can only heal 100 damage. And her melee attack hits like a truck. Oh my goodness. Right, well, that's it. What a tough position I've found myself in. I guess this means I need to do a different strategy against the clam. I need to get rid of Kwanda. That is just... He has no magic defense. I don't know what's supposed to be magic defense, but he has negative magic defense, whatever it is. So let me see if somebody's upstairs that can swap him out. That would be obligatory. Okay. How am I going to do this? Who am I going to swap him with? Victor's also kind of a liability for me. This is a problem. Alright, goodbye, Kwanda. Let me see. Hellion doesn't really have very many damage spells. He has 5 spells that do damage, and they do a lot of damage. Give you that. That's about it. Where's Luke? Got a wind rune, just a generic wind rune. Sarah has the water rune. Let's see. For the most part, I did the most amount of my damage with Hellion. So I would just need to replicate essentially that exact same strategy on the other chick. And in order to do that, I would probably need another spellcaster like Luke. The problem, though, is that leaves my front... Well, actually, if they're just going to be casting spells all the time, my front line is not going to matter at all. But also, a wind rune is kind of unexciting. Oh yeah, that is crazy unexciting. Well, I would need to find another rune that is acceptable for him to use. Well, I like these old school RPGs, no hand holding, it sharpens your senses, turns us into lions and tigers. This is rough times. Actually gotta plan this out. Wind rune is definitely a mistake, though. First floor, which means I probably should have. So I'm gonna need to sell all of my regular medicines, buy the top dog medicines. Make sure that I can actually heal through everything. And you can't buy top dog medicine. I need a single target. I guess lightning would be single target. Oh, you can buy mega medicines. Thank goodness. I was worried there. I was like, wow, you cannot buy those. Okay. Right, now I need item. Master Robe, hand over to you. Whip. Over here. Sell that. Item. That up. You might be thinking of a different thing. Kirkus has the wind rune, so I can see all the spells that can happen, and Wind of Sleep is pretty much useless for me right now. Healing Wind is good. Storm seems like it's pretty good, and the Shredding was good for one boss, apparently, because I guess that boss was weak against wind. But yeah, what is Luke's first spell? It's the same thing, Wind of Sleep. They both have the same stuff. So that's why I'm not too crazy about it. On one hand, like, it's actually kind of nice, because then I can have 2 spellcastery healers with a little bit of DPS. But I think items will work out in that sense, maybe. I don't know. I'd rather diversify. Is lightning strong against water, or is fire strong against water? That's the question here. Yo, Luke, what can you wear? Luke cannot wear any robes or anything. What is this? Oh, he has a speed ring. That's nice. You can wear a guard robe. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, so do I want to go with lightning crystal or fire crystal? Hold on. So those are all healing spells. I think I'm gonna give flowing... I should probably give flowing rune to Kirkus. Especially if these battles are gonna start getting this challenging. Okay. It gives you Mother Ocean. Sounds like a damage spell. Well, those are the spells I was expecting. Those are the same ones that Flick has. And I just need to give you sort of something. We'll go up to the place upstairs. Grab a crystal or two. Brick crystal probably can't be used. Gale crystal's not good. Clone crystal. Kind of the one that I was thinking of. I'm hoping it does what I think it does. Do I need more money? I need more money. Money to bring Luke up to snuff. Hope this raises, like, his magic stat too, and not just his regular attack. Probably check. Alright, he's at 101. It does not. But there really does not seem to be a point. Sharpening mage's weapons. I'm gonna hold off on that because we might need that to make money. Go back down. We're going to save. This is going to go over extremely poorly. Now let's make some more money. Hopefully it doesn't take a ridiculous amount of time. Okay, a 3. Can potentially beat that. Alright. Not this time. Alright. Off to a good start. Oh, come on, man. That was outside the cup. Alright. The money. That's right. One more. One more. What I'm talking about. Just double my money. Oh, I'm dipping. Alright, so I'm really hoping that the clone rune is like Home Chick Slice's rune, where it doesn't cost anything. It just gives me an extra attack or something. I have a feeling that's not how it works, but heck. Well, I guess we're gonna find out someday. Okay. Let's go improve Luke's weapon as a failsafe, and then here we go. I am concerned quite a bit. I don't know if this party composition is gonna do its job. Okay. Save. Mark that.